So on this setup here, I've got the corner of the food plot, and almost all the deer come out of right by that tree, just to the right of my tractor. And then they feed out in the middle of this food plot, and then they turn and they walk right by this tree. So this tree is the tree that I've always wanted to have a tree stand in. And you know what? It's too barren. So if we set up a tree stand in this tree, the way it's set up right now, they're gonna pick you off no problem. Like, it's right on the edge of the food plot, and you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. We're gonna work on this stand. We're gonna use the right combination of tree sticks and tree stand that blend in with the environment, and then we're going to brush it all in and then make this tree stand the absolute single best tree stand you could ever have on this property for a south wind. If it's a north wind, you'd never hunt there. I've got a stand for a north wind. I need a stand for a south wind. This is it. So let's get started. So for this location, we're going to use climbing sticks and a tree stand. And this is a really good option for that. So these are the Summit Vine climbing sticks. They get you up about 20 feet. And then the Summit Backcountry hang-on stand. You know, what's interesting about these stands, besides being wicked comfortable, is that they don't have those straight lines, and I don't think the deer really can tell much, but certainly people can. Breaks up the outline. They don't look like, you know, the straight laterals and vertical lines, and they are really super comfortable stands, hang-on stands. So that's what we're going to use in this location. We got the tree stand hung, and it is in a great position for the shot. The problem is we are wicked exposed. So this has got to change. So I'm shooting this from some different angles to give you guys a sense for what I need to do here. This particular angle is the one that the deer are going to probably be approaching from. As you can see, I'm going to be silhouetted against the background there. Okay, so here is my second angle that I need to work on. This is basically right in front of the tree stand. It's maybe a little bit off, but pretty close to dead in front of the tree stand. So this angle needs to be worked on too. Now, if a deer does walk towards me from a direction they almost never come from, this may be a problem when the leaves are off. I'm debating what to do about this. I think I'm just going to leave it and then just rely on the backdrop of the tree. I'm not exactly silhouetted right here. And then also I'm going to be hanging some branches from that branch behind me, so break up my outline. So I don't think I'm going to do anything from this angle. The other two angles, though, we're going to get started on that. Here's the shot from straight on, broadside, right to the right in front of the food plot. And this is the money shot right here. This is where they were going to approach and spot you. So all of those trees right now are going to die. All those leaves are going to stay on those branches through the season. They'll be up all the way through November. All right, that is going to work. That's going to work. Let's go through the steps. I picked out the perfect tree stand. Tree stand was really exposed, so we knew we had to do some work on that. I hung the Summit Vine climbing steps, and I hung a Summit Backcountry tree stand. I put the tree stand and the steps up. I hung a safety line, and then what I did is I went and I cut down 3 different types of branches. I cut down hawthorn, I cut down oak, and I cut down a beech. All 3 of those will keep their leaves in the wintertime, all the way through the wintertime. And then I wired them up and nailed the butt ends to the tree and made sure that I could shoot all the way around. And now I'm completely covered 365 degrees. If any deer comes from any direction in here and they don't wind me, they're never going to see me up there. I don't care if every leaf is off all of these trees. That little bunch up there is going to stay all year long, all through the season, and I'll have no problem. I won't feel exposed. It'll give me plenty of time to shoot. I can draw my bow in complete comfort, not knowing that a deer is not going to see me. So anyways, hope to give it a shot. Good luck this season, and thanks for visiting Bowsite.com.